Alright, so here it is. The update to end all updates. And it's not a good update, but what has been a good update? So, this is the end of the whole IVF whatever journey. So, long story short, no, I'm not pregnant. So, after all that, all those fibroid surgeries, after like all that with that weird ass balloon catheter, after every fucking thing, after literally this thing, that's my sharp container. See, it's almost like full. All that literally for no result. But I was pretty much expecting it to not work because nothing has worked. And I'm not sad, I'm angry, but I'm not angry at anybody or anything. The doctors did the best they could, but it's just age caught up with me, and it is what it is. So basically, I will never be a mother. But like I told y'all when the whole egg thing failed, that I was just going to just live my life and just not even worry about it anymore. That pretty much I'm just out on the whole reproductive situation. And I've been following a lot of Reddit Reddit communities like IVF after or child free after IVF, antinatalism, which I like antinatalism a lot better than I like child free, because usually the child free people just fucking hate kids, and I don't hate kids. I'll never have any of my own. But the thing about antinatalism is they don't have children because they consider it an unethical stance to bring a life into the world that did not ask it to be here. So, I don't know, but I've been following a lot of stuff and I've been coming to terms with it. And like I said, I'm not sad, I'm more angry. Maybe the sadness will come, but I doubt it. I really sincerely doubt that I'll be sad, but then again, I can't tell. So, with that all being said, it speeds up my move to Virginia. I don't have to stay here for 10 weeks to deal with like getting ready to have a baby or whatever. I get to just leave. So Jose's in Virginia. Technically he's in Baltimore right now trying to pick up the car that he bought when we were in Germany. But he's already down there. He's been down there since I want to say last Wednesday. So yeah, so it's just been me and the dogs here. So I think Sunday he comes up. Monday, possibly Tuesday, we'll clear out of our apartment, and then I will be living in fucking Virginia. So, I don't, like I said, I'm not sad right now. We'll put it, I'm not sad right now. I'm more like, oh fucking well. This is just what I kind of figured was going to happen. I tried to not have. One thing you gotta understand about me, somebody said something about Wesker once, that he expects the worst and plans for the worst. So if the best comes out, then that's good. And I just kind of that's kind of how I see the world, that I always expect kind of the worst case scenario. But then if something good happens, then yay. So I'm not primed for like goodness. It's like I tell my therapist all the time. It's like I'm not a pessimist, but I am not an optimist. I am a realist. I take a look at everything, like all the angles, all the entire situation, kind of remove myself, even if I'm in the thick of it, remove myself from it, and then try to make a judgment call. And that's what makes me a realist. I look at the situation before me and try not to have rose-colored glasses about it. And also try not to be like, well, this is going to fucking blow. And just be like, we'll see what it's going to do. So, and that's what a realist would do. So, I'm a realist. So, I kind of was like, nothing in this, as I've said multiple times, has shown me that it was going to work. And this time was the same thing. So, I am done with that, and we are closing the book on that chapter of my life. And I don't expect that I would ever have a kid. I'm fucking 45 years old. So I have really, honestly, I don't have any business trying to have a kid anyway. So, knowing my dumb fucking luck, I'll be like 47 and then something weird will happen and be like, oh, you're pregnant. And I'll be like, no, the fuck, I'm not. I'm like premenopausal, right? Like, no, you're legit pregnant. And I'm like, no, the fuck, I'm not. And that would be how my life would be. But whatever. Right now, I'm just out on the whole fucking situation. And it is what it is. And I don't want anybody to be sad for me. I just know that I appreciate the support because you guys, I have put y'all through some shit, and I, true to form, hadn't talked about it. So, and I wanted to at times, but then I was like, I'm not going to talk about this. It's too fucking depressing, and the end result is going to be depressing. So, I don't want you guys to be sad for me. I see this as a closing and ending of this thing that I wanted that I can't have. But as a whole, I don't see it being like the end of my life. I'm actually kind of looking forward to kind of, moving to a new place, possibly meeting new people. God help me. I don't really want to go back into the workforce. It's just, there's another community I'm on Reddit, anti-work, and I really just don't. I don't want to do work in the traditional sense. I know I'll never be a big enough YouTuber or anything to like make money from this, but I damn sure don't want to go back in an office setting. I don't have the patience for it. Being out of the workforce for so long is just left me in a place where I'm like, I don't gotta put up with this fuckery. So, but doing something with my life that's, finding meaning that doesn't necessarily involve children. So, I mean, I'll be kind to my nieces. I'm not gonna be mean to kids. I'm not, like I said, I'm not part of the child-free community. It's like, fuck kids, they suck, boo. I'm not like that. It's more for me like, well, it's like the antinatalist thing they say. They were like, I would rather regret not having children than regret actually having them. So, and when I read that, I'm like, that's actually really nice thing. Like a nice way to look at it. So, yep. Just thought I'd update you. They want me to talk to the doctor tomorrow. I don't want to talk to the doctor tomorrow. I was just like, okay, it didn't work. Just leave me be. Whatever I gotta pay, just let me. I'll work it out. But I don't want to talk to the doctor. There is no to follow up to see. Like there's nothing to see. There's literally nothing to see. It's done. It's over. It's what is it? Tamám Shud. If you ever know the case of the guy they found dead on the beach, they finally figured out who that dude was. But the guy that was dead on the beach somewhere in Australia, he had something in his pocket that was torn out of a book, and it was like Tamám Shud. Yeah, Tamám fucking Shud on this whole situation. It is done. It is not getting revived, and Achan is fucking out. So that is all I have, and I wanted to give you the final update, and we will never ever speak of IVF ever again. One of my main things that pisses me off with the whole IVF thing is they sell it to you like it's a slam fucking dunk, and nothing in this is a slam dunk. It's a fucking crapshoot. So, and yeah, people have success with it all the time, but I am not I will never be one of those people. And honestly, I'm done fucking trying. So that is my update, and like I said, please do not feel sad for me. Currently, I don't feel sad. I feel angry, but actually doing this, I feel less angry. I just feel like, okay, we can move on. I'm ready to move on. So, and I'll probably post something in IVF, child-free IVF, or whatever the fuck that community is called on Reddit. But right now, actually, I feel less angry. I feel better. So, thanks for listening, and I'll see y'all at some other point. And then we can go back to, I can go and watch, the remake of Dead Space. I was avoiding watching it because I didn't want to get scared. So, and make things contract, but whatever. So, yeah, I can go watch that later.